are a lot of tools out there or services that provide some form of email portal with that, whether that's a big vendor like a Microsoft or a Google, or a domain hosting service. You bought maybe a website hosting as a small business and you've got some email that comes with it. What is absolutely crucial to bear in mind here is that these guys do not focus on email security as job number one. They are effectively tick boxes or value added services to a platform that is maybe adjacent. So it might be collaboration or communication. And that's where having complementary tools are by far and away the best kind of posture to take when it comes to security. We know email is the number one attack vector by a long way. Over 90% of data breaches start with an email. The bad guys are using AI, generative AI platforms to craft very, very sophisticated, very legitimate looking emails that, let's be honest, could catch even the most hardened security expert to kind of fall foul of. So having that same level of sophistication in your email inbox is critical. And we see a number of different avenues to do this. There are traditional email gateway vendors where you change your DNS records and you route traffic through another piece of infrastructure and then it gets delivered to the inbox. Then there are the newer vendors who have API-based connectivity where they'll work with an M365 or a Google to look at mail once it's been delivered. And there's pros and cons to each. You may argue that a mail sat in an inbox for a few seconds before it's then removed, if it's risky, could potentially inject risk, and your users may fall for it, versus the kind of changing that MX record you may say is older technology and introduces latency. But actually it's about taking the best of both worlds, and as we do, it's having multi-mode email security. So absolutely being able to protect against traditional blanket delivered scam and phishing and spam emails that we don't want to get, those marketing emails that you never signed up for that come in the thousands every day. It's about protection against malware that is delivered as an attachment, links that are delivered within an email. You need to be able to scan that at time of click, and finding the best of both worlds is something that is absolutely critical there. And I said this is all about complementing your traditional email vendor that you may have taken from, like I said, a collaboration or a communication provider as first.